This is a single, untouched bulb of garlic. It is essentially a dormant vessel, recognized globally for its flavor, but inert in its medicinal potential. Beneath those white, papery layers, the clove functions as a complex biochemical storage unit, keeping its most potent components strictly separated. For these components to activate, the cellular structure must rupture. Crushing the clove is the mechanical forcing a reaction between two previously isolated substances. This physical impact initiates the transition from culinary spice into a delivery system for sulfur-based compounds. On a molecular level, the enzyme alliinase and the compound allicin immediately mix. As they interlock, they undergo a rapid transformation. The result is a newly fused sulfur-containing molecule, allicin. It is highly reactive and serves as the primary driver for the plant's health effects. Once synthesized, allicin begins a sequence of chemical triggers capable of penetrating the blood vessels, the immune system, and the liver. When allicin enters the bloodstream, it acts as a relaxant for the cardiovascular system's vessel walls. Allicin promotes the release of nitric oxide, which dilates the blood vessels and thus naturally regulates blood pressure. At the same time, garlic actively intervenes in lipid metabolism. It can lower bad LDL cholesterol and reduce the stickiness of blood platelets. By improving the fluidity of the blood and the width of the vessels, the body can more efficiently supply nutrients to even the smallest capillaries. Zooming down to the cellular level, garlic functions as a broad-spectrum antimicrobial agent, targeting bacteria, viruses, and fungi. These sulfur molecules are small enough to physically penetrate the cell walls of pathogens. Once inside, they compromise the invader's internal metabolism and stop it from replicating. Crucially, this mechanism avoids gut flora. Unlike many synthetic options, garlic can neutralize pathogens while leaving beneficial bacteria intact. It also increases the activity of natural killer cells, keeping the immune system in a state of high vigilance against incoming respiratory infections. This results in a defensive system that can shorten the duration of illnesses without the typical biological side effects of lab-made antibiotics. Within the liver, garlic functions as a stimulant for the body's primary filtration processes. Specifically, sulfur molecules bind to heavy metals. By latching onto these toxins, they facilitate their excretion from the body, preventing them from accumulating in vital tissues. This process is supported by a rise in glutathione levels. As the body's most significant antioxidant, glutathione protects cells from the damage caused by oxidative stress. As the liver more effectively exports metabolic waste, fewer toxins are eliminated through the pores, which can lead to a clearer complexion over time. The final zoom brings us to the molecular level, where garlic interacts with the aging process of our chromosomes. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals before they degrade telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes determining how often a cell replicates. Furthermore, by stabilizing blood sugar, garlic reduces protein glycation. This prevents tissue stiffening, helping connective fibers remain flexible. By protecting both the genetic code and the elasticity of the body's proteins, these daily biochemical reactions support long-term physical and cognitive resilience. What initially looked like a simple kitchen seasoning is actually a sophisticated defensive laboratory that requires a specific trigger to activate. However, the systemic benefits, from vascular health to DNA protection, are not cumulative. They rely on the consistent, daily presence of fresh allicin in the bloodstream. This visual comparison highlights the difference between a manufactured supplement and the raw, highly reactive oil found in a freshly crushed clove. Incorporating this manual ritual into a daily routine maintains the body's internal systems in a state of constant regeneration. To learn which other foods can specifically support your health and help shrink an enlarged prostate, click the video on your screen now.